Today we always talk about the theme mode. So let's see the result at the end of the video. I'm gonna use the Riverpod to manage our theme mode state, and we see right now we can set our theme mode to the light mode, dark mode, or we can recall it or set to the system. By default, our system is in the light mode. So that's all. Let's go to our code. Today we always talk about the theme mode. And I create a new project from scratch and I clean up some code already, and I separate the home page into the folder page to make it organized, and our home page it return an empty scaffold. So we go back to our main page and we talked about the theme mode, and we're gonna use the Riverpod to manage our state. In the material app we have the property theme mode, which is our theme. If we hover on it, it's say that the default value is the ThemeData.light. So by default, if we not set the theme mode to the light or dark or system, it will take the theme mode.light as a default. And we have another property, which is our theme dark theme. This is the property that we're gonna specify the dark theme style. And we have another property, which is our theme mode. And our theme mode, if we hover on it, it's a theme mode system by default, and we're gonna trigger the theme mode by our button, and we will create it later. So let's say by default we're gonna say that our theme is the light, and let's create our theme data separate from our UI in the main folder. So I'm gonna create a folder and call it theme. In the theme, we're gonna create a dat file, which is our theme.dat. So right here, I'm creating the class app theme and have the two property, which is our light mode and dark mode. So to make it in the light mode, we're gonna say that the brightness set it to light. And in the dark mode, we're gonna set the brightness into the dark. And let's go back to our main file and call our app theme. Let's import our folder, app theme folder. By default, it's gonna be app theme.light, and the tag is app theme.dark mode. So if we hard reload, nothing change. But if we change the theme mode.dark, it's gonna be turned into the dark mode. So let's say that in our home page, we have the appBar, and it has the title theme mode, and the center title is equal to true. So if we hard reload, it's gonna see the theme mode, and let's say in our body we have the button. Let's say in our body we have the for button, which is set to dark mode, light mode, toggle, and set to the system mode. And let's go back to our app theme and set some style to our appBar and the elevation. So in the light mode, let's say, so in the appBar theme, in the light mode, let's say the elevation is equal to 0 and the background color is yellow, is white, and the text style is the color is black, and font size 20, and the font weight is 800, and also the icon theme, which is the color black. And also in the dark mode, I'm gonna specify the app theme, which is the color elevation is equal to 0, background color is gonna be dark, and for the text style, for the color is the color.white, and font size 20, font weight is 800, and also the icon color is icon color theme data color.white. So if we restart our app, and we're gonna change it to the light mode. So our button is changed, but we don't need the material 3. Let's say it's 4 to 4 for the both light mode and the dark mode. And let us reload. So right now in the light mode, it's the background is changed, and if we change to the dark mode, yep, for the title, we change to the color white, and in the light mode, we change color title to the black. So let's custom our elevation. For the elevation, let in the light mode, let make it simple. We're gonna change the background color to the deep purple. And in the dark mode, we're gonna change color to the light blue. So let's hot restart our app and we're gonna see the elevation button is change the background color. And if we change the theme mode, we're gonna see that the our title and the background elevation is changed. So right now, let's implement the our theme functionality. So I'm gonna create a new folder, which is the our theme provider. First step, let's install the our Riverpod. So let's open the our terminal and install the our Flutter Riverpod. Oh, sorry, it's a Flutter pop app. If we go to the popspec.yaml, our Flutter report is installed in the our popspec.yaml file. So let's go back to set up the our report to make it work on the our project. We're gonna grab the our app with the provider scope. And we go back to the our theme provider. So I'm gonna create the ThemeMode provider and extend change notifier provider, and we have the property ThemeMode. By default it's gonna be ThemeMode.system, and we have 4 functions. For the first function is the our set dark theme, and it's set our mode to the dark mode, and the second function is the set to the light mode, and the third one is set to the system, and the last one is a toggle, which is we can switch to the our dark mode, light mode, or the system mode. So I'm gonna create the variable, which is our app theme provider, and it is equal to change notifier provider. And if we go back to the our main file, we need to convert our stateless widget to this. We're gonna convert to our my app to the consumer widget, and we have the widget ref to connection to the our app theme provider. So I'm gonna create a variable which is our app theme mode, and it's a ref.watch to watch our provider, which is our app theme provider. And it's not incorrect name. Let's make it incorrect name. If we go back, yes. If we hover on it, let's call it in our theme mode. Yep. If we hover on the our variable app theme mode, it say that it's a theme provider. So if we So after I hot reload our app, and if you click on button, it nothing change because we haven't give the functionality to the our app theme yet. And let's go back to our home page and let's give it some the functionality. So first step, we need to convert the our homepage stateless widget to the consumer widget. And we have the widget ref to connect to the our app theme provider. So right here, let's call the our functionality in the app theme. We're gonna call ref.read the our app theme provider and dot notifier and dot the our function, which is for the first one is the dark mode, and just for the second function is the light mode, and third function is the toggle. And the last one is the set to the system mode. So if we hard reload and if we click set right now, we in the light mode. If it's set to the dark mode, yes, our functionality is work right now. If it's set to the light mode, yes, switching. And if we set to toggle, yeah, we can switching light mode, dark mode. If we set to the system, by default, our system in the light mode. Last but not least, if we look at our Riverpod and our change notifier, it say that it's not recommended in use and it's prefer the our notifier provider. And I will show you another step that we can convert to our change notifier provider to the our notifier state. So first step, let's go to the our code and go to our theme and let's convert the our change notifier provider to the our notifier provider. First step, we need to create the our theme state. Let's say theme state. So in the our theme state, if you look at the our change notifier provider, we have the theme mode property. So it's the same. Our theme state it contains the our theme mode and it's required by constructor and we have the copy method. This copy width is very important because we need to copy the our mode to provide to the our property. So if we go back and let's modify our change notifier provider to the our notifier provider state. So I'm gonna extend the notifier and it's take the theme state and we need to override the our build method. Let's take it to the top. And we don't have the theme mode right now, and let's comment this out and we will fix it later. So by default we're gonna return the our theme mode state and it require the theme mode. By default, let's say it's theme mode.system. And yeah, and let's change the our function to make it suitable. In our notifier everything is state, so let's migrate it. So we have to call the our state. The our state is the theme state. So by default, it's take the system. So right here, we're gonna copy the our theme mode and our theme mode is the ThemeMode.dark. Sorry. Because our function set to ThemeMode.dark. Also the same as the our set to light mode. We just copy it, make it fast. Light mode also the same as the our system. But in the trickle, we need to call in the trickle mode. We need to call the our on trickle theme and pass the theme mode, which is our state dot mode theme mode. And if we go back to the our sorry, let's create the global. So let's change the our change notifier to the notifier provider. So let's convert the our app theme provider to the notifier provider. So our notifier provider, if you hover on it, it takes the class theme provider and the our state theme state. So if we go back to our main file, we're gonna change our mode to the theme mode. So everything is the same. We just convert the our theme page notifier provider to the notifier provider to match our Riverpod document.